So as we all know that 75% of physics is purely mathematics. In this series, we shall be discussing extensively about calculus, starting with differential calculus. And today we'll discuss the topic that says the basic rule of differentiation. What is this basic rule of differentiation and how do we apply it to solve some questions? Let's check it out. So here is what the basic rule of differentiation says. So let's apply this rule to solve some questions. Here is the first question that says, find the following derivative with respect to x, d dx 5x to the power of 4. In this case, my a is 5, while my n is 4. A equals to 5, n equals to 4. The rule says I'll multiply a and n together, x to the power of n minus 1. So that means I will say 5 multiplied by 4, x to the power of 4 minus 1. That gives us 20x to the power of 3. The second question says, find the following derivative with respect to x, d dx 7x to the power of 4. Applying the same rule, I will say my a is 7, while my n is 4. So I'll multiply 7 by 4, x to the power of 4 minus 1. That gives me 28x to the power of 3. The next question says, find the following derivative with respect to x, d dx root 5x. Now you need to understand that root 5x simply means root 5 multiplied by root x, which means root 5 multiplied by x to the power of half. So here is my a and here is my n. In other words, my a equals to root 5, while my n equals to a half. So applying the same rule, I would say root 5 multiplied by 1 over 2 x raised to the power of half minus 1. And that gives me root 5 over 2 x to the power of minus half. So which is root 5 over 2 multiplied by 1 over x to the power of half. This gives me root 5 over 2 root x, because x to the power of half means root x. So I can either leave my answer this way or I rationalize if I like. So for me to rationalize, I'll multiply both sides by root x over root x. And that gives me root 5x over 2x. Because root x multiplied by root x will give me x. That's x to the power of half multiplied by x to the power of half, which is x to the power of 1. So the final answer will be root 5x over 2x. The next question, find the following derivative with respect to t, d dt 3t to the power of 1 over 3. In this case, my a is 3, while my t is 1 over 3. Sorry, my x in this case is t. My x in this case is t, while my n is 1 over 3. Applying the same rule, I would say 3 multiplied by 1 over 3, t to the power of 1 over 3 minus 1. That is 1 multiplied by, because this will give me 1. 3 cancel 3, that's 1 multiplied by t to the power of minus 2 over 3. So that eventually gives me 1 over t to the power of 2 over 3. The last question says, find the following derivative with respect to u, d du 6 over u. So this means 6 over u actually means 6 multiplied by 1 over u, which means 6 multiplied by u raised to the power minus 1. So here is my a, and here is my n. That is, my a equals to 6. In this case, my u is my x, then my n is minus 1. Applying the same rule, I will say 6 multiplied by minus 1, u raised to the power of minus 1 minus 1. That gives me minus 6u to the power of minus 2. which means minus 6 multiplied by 1 over u squared, which means minus 6 over u squared. So that's my final answer. Thank you all. God bless you.